Well, 30 years after Beijing, Kenya has done an amazing amount of work in law in relation to women. First of all, we've got a very progressive constitution that protects the rights of women. Very specifically, if you notice, the past constitution did not mention the word woman anywhere and allowed for discrimination on the basis of gender. And the laws that were anchored within that constitution provided very retrogressive standards. But in Kenya now, we passed directly laws that impact and affect women, a plethora of laws. We have the Sexual Offences Act, we have the Division of Matrimonial Property Act, we have the Family Protection Domestic Violence Act, we have the Victim Protection Act, we have the Counter-Trafficking in Persons Act, we have the Marriage Act, amongst many others. So from a legal framework, we have done an amazing amount of work. The challenge, of course, is in the implementation. So you find that's why, for instance, the cases of femicide are now on the increase, because most people know that you can actually get away with murder because of the issue of, because nobody holds people accountable. And because of lack of accountability, impunity has increased. And because of that, what I would want to say is we must enhance accountability. And the challenge then lies, one, in the executive, and two, in the judiciary, because we also have a lot of cases that are delayed. My message to Kenyans is you must push back against the pushback. There's a lot of pushback against what we have already attained as a country, especially using the digital space. And you find a lot of people who are not even expert in any area now pronouncing themselves as experts even in things that they don't know anything about. The people who are talking, for instance, about gender-based violence are people who have expertise. You wake up in your house, you have just drunk nyoyo and ugali, and you come and want to declare and say why men should beat women. Who gave you that expertise? You don't have the expertise, And so there's a lot of a growing negative content, especially on social media, that is pushing back on the pushback. So for my message to Kenyans, let us all stand up and push back against the pushback. Thank you.